If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please tell
You take a look at the Heat. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Adebayo and Ware together inside. MP is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. What an absolute force of a team that MP and crew have to defeat in these finals. 0 losses for them in the playoffs, and nobody can hold a candle to them.
Yeah, pretty much everyone in the media is writing off MP's team, saying this is going to be a one-sided series. But I think it might be closer than some people realize. It's going to take a mammoth of an effort, but they could pull it off.
Now here's MP. And we're about a minute into the first. To the middle. Here's Ware. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
MP against Irving. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Here's Thompson. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
The activity and the energy of Lively. It's so hard to contain him off the offensive window.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Irving for 3. Powell pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Kicks it out to MP. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Tries it from the top of the key. And that one's good. Irving.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Adebayo is screen on Irving. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. And here's Flag outside. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so MP will bring it up to the Miami Heat. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Just 5 to shoot. Davis a screen. From the high post. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Yeah, that ability to create a shot for himself, so important for Kyrie with the shot clock dwindling to nothing.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's MP. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Lively. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. And that one's good. Flag.
And that's why they let Flag handle the ball. I mean, he makes great decisions.
To the paint. Here's Ware. Rejected by Lively. Irving pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
MP drives in, and they pick up 2. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And a high-scoring first... For a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Washington. Flag comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Irving is subbed in for Russell. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Ware's checked in for Jaquez. Powell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Mitchell's checked in for Larson. And NP subbed in for Tyler Hero. Thompson and Flag fill out the wings. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Irving in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Pass to Davis. Outside Irving. They need this. Here he goes. And he sinks the layup. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New York was outstanding. He ended up with 26 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. Adebayo is screen on Irving. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Nice flush from Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Mavericks trail by 7. Now here's Lively. Back to Irving. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
MP, the pass to Mitchell. Back to MP. Inside. Here's Ware. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. Off target from the baseline. Miami leading by 7. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Irving. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And so we wrap up the first half. Miami out in front, up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court.
When you're ice cold from three-point land, it's definitely time to change things up.
What do you know about being ice cold from three-point land? Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Thanks for tuning in.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Davion Mitchell is out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. Thompson passes to Davis. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Flag. Pass to Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3.
With the wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
And it's Flag missing. Where the screen. Here's MP. MP on the take.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Irving with it. Give him 8 points now. And Davis slams it home.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Now here's MP. 22 points for him. Powell outside. Back to MP. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. And it's Irving with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Flag. Fires from deep. Irving, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Back to Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Third is Kyrie Irving.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
The 3 from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Irving for 3. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, what a monster night that Kyrie Irving playing at a very high level right now.
Inside, Ware. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Heat lead by 9. Irving for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
2 minutes remaining in the ball. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead. Here's Irving. He's got 13. Thompson outside. MP against Irving. Outside Davis. Davis a screen. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. MP looking around. To the middle. The size and power from Bam inside.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Thompson outside. Jacks up a three. Rebound Miami. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's MP. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Irving for three. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Flag. Now covers. Outside Davis. Pass to Irving. And here's Thompson for three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just... And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great.
Getting ready for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Washington. Flag comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Irving is subbed in for Russell. A big group substitution here for Miami. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Adebayo comes in for Jaquez. Mitchell's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And MP subbed in for Hero. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Flag in at the three slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
With the jam.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Thompson for three. No fear for Clay.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
Heat leading by 13. MP. Outside. Now MP. 5 to shoot. Now Adebayo. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Flag outside. Puts it up from 12. Oh, it's off! Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Heat.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
Miami making a switch here. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Powell. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Davis. Puts up the tray. Ooh, it doesn't go. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes, it's good!
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Using the glass to lay it in. So it's Miami now. At one point, they led by 16. MP. Oh, impressive footwork down low. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed the undefeated team his first L?
This, taking a look at Miami. Well, they win Game 1. Do you think they can keep the momentum going?
Well, if they can keep it going and win Game 2, this series may be all but over. When you're heading home with a 2-0 lead, your confidence is through the roof.
So here's Miami. Starting through the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Tyler Hero out there with MP, and it's Powell in at the small forward. Now, here's Thompson. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
MP kicks to Hero. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Lively. Inside. Here's Wyatt. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break, and Hero's got it. MP deciding where to go with it. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Let's check in now with our Allie Laporte, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Irving kicks to Davis. Thompson in the corner. Back to Davis. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. The drive by MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Derek Lively.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
The drive by MP. Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Flag with it, guarded by Powell, and the call will be against Khalil Ware. That is his first foul of the game. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. Davis, the pass to Lively. Now here's Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Irving drives in, and Adebayo sends it back.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
MP passes to Jaquez. MP right side. Jaquez trying to get open. MP no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Irving. Back to Davis from downtown. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. The Heat also changing it up. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Powell. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Tyler Hero. And MP throws it down.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
And Marshall gets to Washington. And it's the Heat on the break. MP inside. Russell's there. MP with it. Now defended by Powell.
Well, nice job with the screen. Then Jovic found the weak spot in the defense.
Mavericks trail by 8. Russell looking in for Marshall. Outside Russell. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Now Christie. Connects from 3-point.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
MP has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. Making a change here. Exum's checked in. Heat also with the sub. MP's checked in. On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for him, it's Powell and Wiggins. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the center position.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He ended up with 26 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
There's Russell with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. A big win for them coming off a strong game on Friday.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Clock at 4. And he dumps it down.
A beautiful play by Jaquez in the two-man game. And the pass is on point.
Mavericks trail by 20. The drive by Russell. Fires the 3. Here's Davis. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts. And that's his second foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Exum. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. MP, and the dunk by MP.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Hero against Irving. The baseline J. Jump shot is good that time. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
And a fixture of Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Davis. Clyde comes in for Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for D'Angelo Russell. MP kicks to Hero. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington against MP. To the paint. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Dallas shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Lively a screen on MP. And finished off by Lively.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
A nice shot by Irving.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat out front, running away with this one. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places.
Taking a look at how... Thanks for joining us.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flyer. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Irving at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
The Heat have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Irving against MP. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Flyer. 3 on 3. From the line, good. Fly's got his first basket of the night.
You gotta have great confidence to take that shot. Flag doesn't let in.
Miami leading by 20. MP passes to Adebayo. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That one is off.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA. But Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
And stolen by MP. And Lively pulls it down. Powell on the double team. Lively inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Lively, that's good.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
MP kicks to Hero. Back to MP. They set the screen. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And MP throws it down.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Pass the flag. Davis in the corner. Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
MP, no good. Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting in the third quarter. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. For Dallas, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Well-rounded. That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Irving sets a screen for Thompson. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
They set the pick. Down low. Clear. Good. And the Heat lead by 21.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Irving passes to Davis. Crafty move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As dynamic with the ball as anyone in the league. Kyrie there earning a trip to the line.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Prosper's checked in. B.J. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Max Christie in for Thompson. And then for Miami, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Wiggins is subbed in for Powell.
Well, Jaquez doesn't mess around. He likes to throw it down with force.
Irving kicks to Marshall. No good from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Irving. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Martin's checked in for Dallas. Look for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Martin. And Irving subbed in for Christie. The Heat making a switch here. On the court for the Heat, Norman Powell is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hill. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Over to the left wing. And here's Marshall from the arc. Knocks down the 3.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
MP outside. Here's Powell. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Well, that's Powell's role on this team. He needs to be aggressive out there and keep firing off the catch like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. On the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Clyde comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Andrew Wiggins. MP.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Here is Davis. On the wing, Irving. 16-footer dropped in.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
MP against Irving. MP outside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And on the way from Irving for 3, buries the deep ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one.
All right, we're here with special guest Dion Benjamin after MP and company secured their...
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
You look at Dallas, desperate for some traction in the series. Their home court advantage is lost. At this point, they just need a win.
And if not, I think we're talking sweep. How the mighty have fallen. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks of the front court. Flagg and Davis. Kyrie and Klay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. For 3, Powell. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Now here's Irving. Here's Lively. Pass to Flagg. Here's Irving. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got 5 now.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
About a minute into this first quarter, Adebayo sets a screen. MP finds Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Flagg, and there's the screen. And Hero grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball, and they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. And here's Flag outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Yeah, Flag has that 3-ball. His bag is pretty deep.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Davis. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Pass to Davis. Here's Flag. Now covers. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside Irving. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He scored 28 points, and he was dealing assists all around. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Basket's good. Irving's got 9.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment. Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Mitchell comes in for Norm Powell. And MP subbed in for Tyler Hero. Dallas also making some changes. Davis comes in for Powell. And Russell is subbed in for Irving. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Najee Marshall is out there with Washington. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Marshall. No made baskets yet. Adebayo, a screen on Russell. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo brushes off the contact inside.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. The Mavericks lead by 5. Marshall outside. Here's Russell. Rebound Miami.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's blocked by Davis. Back to Wiggins. From downtown. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Now here's Russell. On the wing, Davis. Over Adebayo. Davis can't hit.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Here's Davis. Pass to Russell from deep three-point land. Mitchell grabs the miss.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, maybe overly confident right there. And if I were him, I would not be making eye contact with my coach.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The 3 from Russell. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. So for Miami, Jaquez comes in for Jovic. And it's Powell in for Mitchell. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in for Christie. And it's Irving off the drive. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's one of the things that makes Kyrie so special. His ball handling. It's elite.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's MP. Oh, my goodness! MP off the bounce.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Russell from outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game. Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
There's 1:34 left in the first half of this one. Russell to pass to Davis. Now here's Washington. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, Irving stretching out the defense and showing us that signature range.
MP inside. Davis on him. And MP throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yes, the power of the two-man game after all these years is still the most difficult set to defend.
Marshall, and Dallas hits again from deep.
And they don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. MP with a step and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Russell to pass to Irving. Russell a screen on Powell. And it's Irving missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Adebayo. Back to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Pass to Davis. Launches a three. MP getting it done for the Miami Heat. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back to the game after this break.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks, they are really... Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the three. Small forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Irving against MP. Davis from long range. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And AD would be an elite big even if he didn't have a jumper. But the consistency of that shot really sets him apart. Woo!
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Now here's Irving. He's got 14 from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 17 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Number 5 is Kyrie Irving.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. Oh, great D that time from MP. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded.
MP against Irving. That's the flag. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Heat leading by 4. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo finds MP. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Nice work inside by Adebayo.
Well, that's why you get Adebayo involved in screen and rolls. He really knows how to execute that.
And the foul called on MP. The Heat with some changes. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Mitchell comes in for Norm Powell. And MP subbed in for Tyler Hero. 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Exum outside. For the tie with the drive. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Russell against MP. On the wing, Christie. Here's Powell. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? MP getting it done for the Heat. Providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. P.J. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Here's MP. The slam from MP.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Christie. Russell a screen on Powell. Pass to Marshall to take the lead. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Wiggins. MP against Russell. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Mavericks trail by 4. Russell to pass to Marshall. Washington outside. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Russell. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
A different look for Miami. Rares checked in for Jovic. Adebayo comes in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Wiggins. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Washington. Flag comes in for Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. Irving for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
Well, this has been a huge scoring night for Adebayo, and when you consider the elite defense he brings every night, points are a bonus.
Irving screen on Hero. Now Davis. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now. As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Outside Lively. Up top Thompson. Irving. Got it. The step back.
Irving embracing the brightest lights.
The Heat have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Now Adebayo into the lane. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Well, Adebayo just stepped up at a critical point in this game. Tremendous amount of confidence.
Stolen by MP. Jams it home.
And what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Irving fires. Rebounded by Powell.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
MP. And there's the drive. Cleared away by Davis. Mavericks trail by 5. Now Irving. From deep. No good.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Adebayo outside. Now Hero. Now MP. Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, Adebayo, a monster jam.
And the way Adebayo gets off the floor, it almost looks effortless.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. Kyrie misses the 3.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Powell outside. MP looking around. Powell outside. Here's MP. 5 on the clock. Now Adebayo. Davis with it. Now guarded by MP.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
Both free throws good from Irving. The Heat on offense. They've led by as much as 10. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that basket is good.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
And Dallas calls time here. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Flag outside. Fires away from outside. Nope.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
So Miami takes the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you later.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after their son notches his 3rd win of the NBA Finals. I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe?
Oh, stop.
No.
MP's always been passionate about his interests, so it's no surprise to see him rise to the top of his profession like this. Oh, will you be nice?
Get him.
MP